Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. On this episode, I've got a couple of channel updates, some announcements, and some stash ads. So let's get right to it. So, some of you may have noticed the channel has had a bit of a facelift over the last month. I have a new, more simplistic logo design, and I've also updated my video animations and my channel preview video, which debuted last week. Now, the main reason behind some of these updates was driven by a little side project I've been working on for the past several months. Now, anyone who knows me knows I love t-shirts, and when it came to scale modeling themed t-shirts, well, there just wasn't a whole lot to choose from. So, I did what any self-respecting creative person would do, and I designed my own. I also decided to share my designs with other scale model builders out there, and I opened up an online store. I will leave a link in the description below to my new online shop where you can pick up one of these cool new t-shirts for yourself. I have several designs to choose from and a few new designs I'm still working on, so hopefully the collection will continue to grow. And it's not just limited to t-shirts, you can even pick up some hoodies, a hat, and some cool coffee mugs too. And speaking of coffee, nice segue, Dave. Thanks, Dave. I've also launched a coffee page for the channel. Now, coffee is similar to Patreon, but coffee just felt like a better fit for me personally, and I do love me some coffee, so the name really stuck on me. From my coffee page, you can buy me a coffee or join one of my 3 skill levels to get access to special behind the scenes and early content, along with some additional extras as well. All of the proceeds from the t-shirt shop and the coffee page will go right back into the channel to help cover expenses, new kits, and supplies. I'll leave a link to both my coffee page and the t-shirt shop in the description below, so go check them out. Alright, so let me clean off the desk here and we'll get right into the stash ads. Okay, first up, we have the Green Hornet's Black Beauty from Polar Lights. This is in 1/32 scale. And looks like it's a curbside kit, which means that there's no engine included in this kit, but that's okay. This kit was originally issued by Aurora back in 1966, which was a few years before I was even born. It's based on the Green Hornet live-action TV show, which ran for 1 season on ABC from September 9th, 1966 through March 17th, 1967, with a total of 26 episodes. It starred Van Williams as the Green Hornet, / Britt Reed, and Bruce Lee as Kato. This is one of those cool TV cars that I really enjoy building, so this one should be a nice fun build. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, my next stash ad is one that we've all seen making the rounds. This is the Surfshark, the 1959 Cadillac from AMT. Now this is a new kit from AMT in round 2, and I think this is really cool because it's basically just a blank slate to build upon. Also, my wife and daughter are scuba divers, and they volunteer at an aquarium where they literally get to swim with sharks. So I have a few ideas I'm working out in my head. I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out in the end, but it's going to be a lot of fun and could prove to be a really nice custom build. Alright, let's move on. Next, we have another secondhand store purchase I found a few weeks back. This is the Ford Mustang GTP IMSA race car from 1985. It's a monogram kit and it was released around the same year. This kit seems to be complete, but the previous owner had already begun to work on it. As you can see, he's got a really interesting purple metal flake paint job on this one. So there are no instructions or decals in the kit, which is fine. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this kit yet. It may end up just being a parts car or maybe a custom build kit bash. Either way, I picked it up for 10 bucks, so that was a pretty good deal, if just for the wheels and tires alone. So it's definitely a nice add to the stash. Alright, on to the next one. Here's a cool little kit I found at a small hobby store out in Bend on one of our little adventures we take every so often. This is the Tamiya 1981 Toyota Celica Supra, and it's done up as the Long Beach Grand Prix pace car. My first car was a 1977 Toyota Celica, and I have always liked these cars. I don't know yet if I will be building this one as the pace car or customize it. Yeah, I'll most likely be customizing it. It's just what I do. Alright, on to the next one. And finally, we have a kit that I've been wanting to get for a long time. This is the Space 1999 Eagle Transporter by MPC. This is the 14-inch long version in 1/72 scale that was released back in 2019. I found this one at that same little hobby store in Bend, and it was the first time I had seen this kit out in the wild. I built one of the original 1/96 scale kits over 20 years ago, and ever since they started re-releasing these kits, I've wanted to build one. I've always been a big fan of the Space 1999 TV show that ran for 2 seasons from 1975 to 1977, and of course, for me, the Eagle was the best part of the show, and is still one of my all-time favorite sci-fi spaceships. So I'm really looking forward to building this one. Alright, so that's it on the stash ads. So, which one of these kits did you like the best, or would you like to see me build first? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Remember, you can find the links to the t-shirt shop and my coffee page in the description below, so go check them out. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, friends, so until next time, as always, be safe out there and go build something.